Hey everybody, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Dealing with my old Ford 8N tractor, and I want to share something with you that a problem that has been bugging me that I have solved very easily. I got this tractor originally for $600 because the steering was seized up and the carburetor was gummed up, and this tire here, this was a funny one here. That one leaked really bad. Well, the purpose of this video is to talk about the froze up steering. But the tire, while I'm thinking of it, it's the valve stem, I found out. And you know, those of you who know tractors know that's not cheap, replacing a tire. But it always leaked, and it leaked out overnight. And I just found out I heard a whistling noise the other day, and I put my finger over the valve stem, and it stopped whistling. So I put a cap on it. It didn't have caps when I got it, and it stopped leaking. So I'm going to replace the valve stem, and I'll have a good tire. That's just hilarious. At the dealer where we got it, it says leaks, and there's an arrow there. But I had no idea it was just the valve stem. I don't know why they didn't replace it. But, well, I got it off a friend who got it off the dealer, and I paid the same price. So there's a $600 tractor, but also the steering was seized up. And there's the original sold from the dealer. The steering was froze up when I got it, and I don't know how, but miraculously you couldn't turn. The left arm wiggled, but the right arm wouldn't move for anything. You couldn't turn it at all. Well, somehow miraculously after I bought the tractor, that was working. But turning right, and anybody who's followed my videos have seen, was a nightmare. And now I see why the fluid is not going to stay in. Look at this. It's a bad seal. Really bad seal. So that's going to have to be rebuilt. But steering was an absolute nightmare. And I couldn't really use this tractor much because I had to crank, and I heard a grinding noise inside. So I didn't really want to work it. I didn't want to hurt anything. But I took off the top cap of the center nut of the steering wheel, and I've been pouring down normal motor oil down the tube, and I put a half a quart of motor oil for now. I figured it was going to leak, so I didn't want to waste anything expensive or nasty smelling like gear lube. But now, turning to the right, which used to be a horrible chore and a near impossibility, is smooth and easy. Now I do have the wheel off the ground, okay, but it's turning. That arm was never moving when I got the tractor, and that's why I got it cheap. Now it's turning. But as you can see, we have a serious problem here, really bad. So I'm gonna have to get in here. The camera, come on. I'm gonna have to get a seal for that, which means taking off this nut. I'm gonna have to take off the arm, take off 4 bolts, and hope that comes apart easy. I'm gonna pre-lube it before I work on it. I'm gonna order seals for both sides. This one is really bad. I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's really bad. Oh yeah, I can see it actually dripping out. So this is a temporary thing to free up the steering. It's going to lube it up. I'll be able to run it, but I absolutely have to get that fixed. It's very fast. So, you know, $600 tractor. It starts, runs, and drives, but it's not going to hold oil even overnight. I'll have to get a drip pan under that. But freed up a frozen solid steering system by just pouring oil down the shaft and working it with the wheels off the ground. I've got it on a tractor jack, and it works. So there you go, a very quick fix. These old tractors are very simple, very easy to fix, and very affordable. They're diehards, and if you get a good one, this one looks really nice and clean, and that's why I didn't even hesitate, even with the froze up steering. Really worthwhile. So I'm going to fire this up, air up the other tire back to where it's supposed to be, and drive it around a bit, make sure that steering is indeed going to be easier, and then patch it up, get a new gasket. But there you go, guys. I love the old Ford It is an amazing tractor. That's another gasket I got to replace here soon. That was, I knew that when I got it. But good price overall. Really good deal. Well, simple, short video. Here was an old leak, but it's not actively dripping. Now the other side wasn't that bad as this side. And it's dripping bad. So it is what it is. I've got to replace them both. This is George from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. It's a little video on how to free up a stuck steering gearbox in an old Ford 8 or 9N. Talk to you later.